Namaste students, myself Sunil Kumar from the Department of Computer Science. Today we are moving to the next session based on the chapter Input, Output and Memory Devices. Input, Output and Memory Devices. We are moving to the next session. In the last session we mainly discussed about the input devices. What is the input device? Input device is used to feed the data to the computer. Mainly input device is used to feed the data to the computer. If you want to insert the data to the computer, then mainly we are using the input devices. By that we can feed the data. And also we discussed about the keyboard. Is the most commonly used input device, keyboard, that we discussed in the last session. So in that keyboard, the keyboard contains the typewriting keys. Keyboard contains typewriting keys and contains different types of keys. The different types of keys are: one is alphabet keys, next numeric keys, punctuation keys, functional keys, then log keys, special keys and navigation keys. These are the different types of keys present in the keyboard. So alphabet keys are used to different type the alphabet letters. Different alphabet letters are known as alphabet keys. Numeric keys. Numeric means numeric number pad. 0 to 9 numbers or digits if you want to enter. Numeric keyboard is there. Numeric pad is there. That is numeric keys. Next, functional keys. F1 to F12. Total 12 functional keys are there. Next, punctuation keys. Punctuation keys are dot, comma and out. If you want to open bracket, closing bracket, dot, comma or plus, minus, or if you want to use the punctuations in a letter or in an essay, if you want to use the punctuations, then we are making use of punctuation keys. Then log keys are there. Log keys are scroll log, num log and caps lock. Scroll log, num log and caps log. Caps lock log the capital letter or small letters. Scroll log will log the scrolling. Then last one is num log. Num log will log the numeric pad. So that's it. Num log, logging keys. Next one is navigation keys. We already discussed about the navigation keys. Navigation keys mainly using to navigate the data or cursor either left, right, top or bottom. If you want to move the right, left, top or bottom, 4 directions are available. If you want to move the cursor into any of 4 directions, then we are using the navigation keys. And last is the special keys. Special keys are Control, Alt, Shift, Delete, Insert, Backspace, Page up, page down, like that. These are the different types of special keys. About this we discussed in the last session, and also with the types of keyboards, and also we discussed with the different types of keyboard. Different types of keyboard. The different types of keyboards are: one is standard keyboards. We discussed about standard keyboards, and also we discussed about ergonomic keyboard. Then next we discussed about wireless keyboard. Then virtual keyboards and compact keyboard. Total 5 types of keyboard we discussed. Standard means normal rectangular keyboards are known as standard keyboards. It contains 105 to 108 keys. Then after that we discussed about the ergonomic keyboard. Ergonomic keyboard contains the different shape of the keyboard. It contains shape is different. Different shape is contained. So easy to type the huge data. It's easy to type the huge data without muscle pain. So that is ergonomic keyboard. Next, after that we discussed about the wireless keyboard. Wireless keyboard means without using any wires. We can connect the system, or we can connect the system and keyboard. So that is wireless keyboard. After that wireless keyboard, next we studied about what is the next one is the virtual keyboards. Virtual keyboard is mainly used to pop the data. Whenever user wants, at that time keyboard is going to pop up. Whenever user wants, at that time keyboard is going to pop up and they can enter the data. And last we discussed about the compact keyboard. Whenever compact keyboard is required, that is to mainly used to reduce the total length of the keyboard. So that's why right side numeric pads are not available. So that is known as compact keyboard. All these things we discussed in the last session. Now we are going to discuss about one more input device, that is mouse. Mouse is the one more and most commonly and widely used input device is known as mouse. In that mouse, what is a mouse? Mouse is an input device that mainly controls the movement of cursor. It controls the movement of the cursor on the screen, on the display screen. If you want to control the cursor on the movement of the cursor on the display screen, we can say control the cursor on the display screen. That is the work of mouse. If you take the mouse mainly are different types. There are different types of mouse is available. One is manual mouse, second scroll mouse, USB mouse and wireless mouse. Only these 4 types are given for you. There are other types are there. Optical mouse is there. Then scroll mouse. One more type is manual mouse or manual RJ mouse. So it is first one is manual mouse, scroll mouse, USB mouse and wireless mouse. What is a manual mouse? The manual mouse is older method of mousing. In older days we are using the only 2 button mouse. Mainly we are using the 2 button mouse. With the right button and one is left button. Only 2 button mouse. The right button and left button mouse we are using. That type of mouse are known as manual mouse. That is working based on the principle of x-axis and y-axis. It uses the principle of, it uses one rubber ball or metal ball. It uses one rubber ball or metal ball on the bottom. Then whenever if you are going to move the mouse, the ball is going to move. Ball is rubber ball or metal ball is going to move. So whenever rubber ball or metal ball is going to move, at that time it will find the x-axis and y. Based on the x-axis and y-axis, it will find the location. Calculate the position, and it will display the data or it will display the cursor on the screen. That is the working of manual mouse. Manual mouse, it uses rubber ball or metal ball. Then if you are going to rotate the mouse, according to the rotation, according to the movement, rubber ball also going to move. Rubber ball also going to rotate. Based on the rotation of rubber ball, it finds the x-axis and y-axis. Based on that one, it finds the x-axis and y-axis and it displays the cursor on the screen. That is a manual mouse. That is the older days we are using that mouse. In that mouse it contains only 2 buttons mainly. Older days it contains only 2 buttons. One is the left button and right button. But nowadays we are using 3 button mouse. 3 button with the scrolling. But in older days only 2 button mouse was there. So how we can identify it's older days or nowadays? Just pick the mouse, see the downside. Whenever light is glowing, that is a new mouse, new type of mouse. Whenever older days mouse, if you use that weight is more and also that we can see the rubber ball on the bottom. That is a older days mouse. And here, next one is the scroll mouse. Next type is scroll mouse. Scroll mouse or remain all the types. First type and remain all the types are known as optical mouse. The first type is manual mouse. The remaining these 3 types is known as optical mouse. In case of optical mouse, we are not using the rubber ball or metal ball. We are not finding the x-axis and y-axis. Just we are using the laser beams. We are using the laser, right? According to the movement of mouse, it locates the x-axis, it locates the cursors on the screen based on the laser beams. So mainly we are using light will beam. We can see the light. If you pick up the mouse, you can see the mouse. You can see the one light. You can see one light. That is actually known as optical mouses. The optical mouse first type is scroll mouse. Second USB. Third is wireless mouse. What is a scroll mouse? Scroll mouse means what I told. In case of manual mouse, only 2 buttons are available. In case of scroll mouse, there are 2 buttons. Is a central button with the scrolling option. That also possible. Scrolling option is there in case of mouse. That type of mouse are known as scroll mouse. The next one is USB mouse. USB mouse, as the name indicates, it uses the USB. USB means what? USB means universal serial bus. USB means it is a universal serial bus. Universal serial bus means it is a one type of connector. It is a one type of connector to connect the mouse. See, older days we are using not USB connector. We are using the PS2. PS2 means personal station 2 mouse. That is the mouse we are using older days. It is personal system. PS2 means is a personal system 2. 2 is a version of PS2 mouse we are using in older days. Means the connector name is PS2. But here nowadays we are not using the PS2 connector. Here we are not using the PS2 connector. Instead of that PS2 connector, we are mainly using the USB mouse. Because USB means universal serial bus or USB we are using to connect the mouse to your system. But after that, nowadays we are not using the USB also. We are not using USB also. Instead of USB, we are mainly using the wireless mouse. We are mainly making use of wireless mouse. In case of wireless mouse, wires are not required. Wires are not required in case of wireless mouse. Directly we can connect and we can work with the system without use of any wires. Here it uses either infrared rays, or it uses Bluetooth, or it uses the radio frequencies to transfer the data. Either it uses infrared, or it uses Bluetooth, or it uses radio frequency. Radio frequency, we can say that Wi-Fi, not only Wi-Fi technology, that is a radio frequencies. It uses these three type of data transmission methods. It uses either wireless technology, that is totally known as wireless technology. That wireless technology is used in case of wireless mouse. That is one more input device. After that, next one is joystick. Joystick is mainly used for gaming purpose. Joystick is one more type of input device that is mainly used for, why we are using this one? It is used for gaming purpose. Joystick is an input device. Consisting of a stick. It consists of one stick that goes to the base and reports the angle. Normally, if you take the joystick one contains one base will be there, one stick will be there. One base and one stick will be there. We are rotating the stick. We are going to rotate the stick based on the rotation or based on the angle. It will report the cursor on the screen. So if you want to rotate like this, angle will be this one. If you rotate like this, angle will be like this. So it is rotated on the screen. When you are going to, this is the base and the stick. When you are going to remove the stick, when you are going to stick, if you are going to rotate, then based on that one, it will report the angle and it will display the cursor on the screen. And is mainly controlling the games. Mainly used for controlling the game. When you are going to play any games, at that time joysticks are very helpful. Then after that, it contains a number of buttons on the top of the stick. Mainly, if the stick is there, that means here the top of the stick, many numbers of buttons are available. Based on that, by pressing that button, we can work with the joystick. Here mainly we discussed about one is joystick and mouse. Mouse is for input device, that is for normal work, and joystick what we discussed, that is for mainly used for gaming purpose. Now we will move to the next type of input device, that is OMR. OMR means optical mark reader or recognition. OMR means it is optical mark reader or recognition. That is mainly used. What are you using? The special pre-printed forms are designed with the boxes. Mainly here, in case of OMR, it is make use of the special pre-printed forms. You make use of the special pre-printed forms that is designed with the boxes. So that boxes are filled by either dark pencil or pen. They have to fill. Users have to fill the that answers with the dark pencil or a pen. Then by using the OMR, or such documents can be corrected by the OMR. Means it is mainly used to correct the OMR sheets. Have you heard about OMR sheets? OMR sheets means that is a one paper that is used for qualifying some examinations. That is used mainly in qualifying examinations. Whenever candidates are more candidates are there, means at that time they are making use of these OMR sheets. The OMR sheet mainly contains the boxes. It is mainly used for MCQ questions. Either options will be available, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. Options are available. Based on the particular options, user has to, or the applicant has to fill the forms. So based on that one, if they will fill, then A means A answer they will mark, B means B answer they have to bubble. They are marking the answers. That sheets can be corrected, that can be scanned, and we can correct the answers by using the OMR. OMR means optical mark reader or optical mark recognition. And where we are using this OMRs? OMRs mainly used in schools. When you are going to correct the answer papers, then mainly used to correct the answer papers and mainly used in the schools. And why is it required? OMR is required because whenever more number of people are attending the exams, whenever more number of candidates are writing the exam. For example, one exam is there, more than 1 lakh students are writing. More than 1 lakh students are writing. If more than 1 lakh students are writing, means 1 lakh papers will be there. 1 lakh papers has to correct. So manually if you are going to correct 1 lakh paper, it will be very burden. It will be very difficult to correct the 1 lakh paper within a week or within 100 days. So we are making use of OMR machines. OMR machines that will correct the answer papers or OMR sheet very easy method, in very easy manner. Directly we have to keep all the OMR sheets automatically. By within a second that will find the answer. Within a second that will find the answer and easily it will be accurate. Remember, if you use the OMR to correct the answer paper, it will answer with the accurate answers will be there because machine is going to read. So any mistakes are there means that will find the machine itself. So no need of burden of users don't have the burden of correcting all the sheets. Machine itself will correct the answers and it will give the result in a sheet. It will give the result in a spreadsheet or any other things. Any other things we can use as a result. That is the main one more type of input device, that is the OMR, optical mark reader or optical mark recognition. After that, next one is OCR. OCR means optical character reader. Optical character reader. It is used to read the characters. For example, one printed data is there in the system. Whenever the printed data is there in the system, paper means that we can read, that we can convert it to soft copy. Remember, if you want to study this, you have to know what is a soft copy and hard copy. Soft copy means whenever data is present on the system, whenever data is stored in the memory, that is known as soft copy. Whenever data is stored in paper, whenever data present in paper, that is known as hard copy. So normally scanner or OCR that will convert hard copy to soft copy. OCR which will convert a hard copy to soft copy. Here mainly it permits to direct reading of printed data without any special ink. We can read the direct data. If you by using the OCR, we can read the data directly. That will be in the soft copy data. It will be stored as soft copy data. Means without using any special ink, we can read the data by using the OCR machines. And user can scan entire page. If you use the OCR, it's possible to scan the entire page. If you take one book if you want to read means one page if you want to read means, then just you can scan the particular page by using the OCR. If you by using the OCR, if you are going to scan, it will be converted to soft copy. The next input device is MICR. MICR means magnetic ink character recognition. MICR means it is magnetic ink character recognition. So it is mainly used to read the bank checks. Mainly you see human readable numbers are printed on the paper using the special ink. Here we are making of special ink. That special ink, it uses the magnetic. Special ink that uses the magnetic power. So based on magnetic ink, we are going to write some data. We are going to print some data. That data can be read by using the MICR, magnetic ink character reader. Whenever data is written using the magnetic ink, that data can be read by using the MICR and most widely used in bank checks. If you take the bank check, down one letter will be written. Numbers are written. Some numbers are written in down. That is unique number. That number you can see that is if you see that number is unique number and with a different shape. The shape of the number is very different. So that numbers are written by using the magnetic ink. That numbers are written by using the magnetic ink. So that numbers is, if you want to read that number, then we are making use of MICR. So that number is written by the magnetic ink. So by using the MICR machine, we can read the particular data. So here mainly we discussed about OMR, OCR and MICR. Once again I will explain what is the OMR. OMR means there is optical mark recognition. Optical mark recognition, that is special pre-printed papers are marked with design with the boxes. Here one paper that is designed with the boxes, and we can such papers, such documents can be marked with the either dark pencil or pen. We can mark that one by using the dark pen or pencil. Such documents are read or corrected by using the OMR. Such documents are corrected by using the OMR. Normally it is for examinations. Competitive examinations are there, means mainly we are using this OMR sheets. That OMR sheets are corrected by the OMR, which is our optical mark reader, and is most widely used in schools. It is mainly used in schools for correcting, for giving the practice or for giving the mock test and all. We are using this one. Nowadays, that is OMR method is changed. We are using the digital method now. Nowadays, we are not using this one more. We are using a digital method. By using the digital format, we are going to use the exam. We are going to conduct the exams. Here, next one is very helpful for large number of students. Whenever large number of candidates are there, whenever the large number of candidates are present in case of exam, then OMR will be helpful. Because, for example, 1 lakh student, if you are going to take the exam of NEET exam, more than 10 lakh students are going to write exam in a year. So 10 lakh papers should be corrected. How you can correct 10 lakh papers? It is very difficult to correct manually. It is very difficult to correct the papers manually. So what we are doing is we are making use of OMR. So OMR means that will correct the paper and very accurate. Normally you can say accuracy will be 100% because machine is going to read the paper. So any mistake is there, that will be corrected like that. So it will not correct the wrong answers and all. So based on the instruction, it will correct the answers properly. So like that we can make use of the OMR. The next one is OCR. OCR means optical character reader. The optical character reader will be printed, that is whenever data is printed on the paper. Whenever data is printed on the paper without using any special ink, that letters can be read by using the OCR. OCR is a device that will mainly convert hard copy to soft copy. Hard copy means data present on the paper, that is known as hard copy. Whenever data present on this memory, that is known as soft copy. So from the data paper we are converting data into memory, that is use of the OCR. So if you want to read entire page of from a book, if you want to read a particular page, then we can scan the particular page using the OCR, then we can read that one. That is the advantage of the OCR. The next one is MICR. MICR means magnetic ink character recognition. Magnetic ink character recognition, that is mainly widely used in bank checks. If you take the bank check, down one serial number will be there. Down one serial number will be there. That is a unique number. That is a unique number and a unique size and a unique ink is used for that one. So that is written in by using the magnetic ink. That magnetic ink letters can be read by using the MICR. That magnetic ink letters can be read by the MICR. It is known as magnetic ink character recognition or magnetic ink character reader. But here we reach the end of our session today. In this session we mainly discussed about the input device. One input device is mouse. What is a mouse? That also we discussed, and different types of mouse. Different types of mouse is, one is manual mouse, next one is scroll mouse, wireless mouse, one more is wireless mouse, scroll mouse, USB mouse and the manual mouse. These are the mainly 4 types of mouse what we discussed, and after that we discussed about the joystick. One more input device, joystick. After that we discussed OMR, OCR and MICR. By here I will end up my today's session. Thank you.